Alrighty, good morning. My name is Sean Dexter and I welcome you back to the Mango Grove. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I just added to my Bitcoin position on this 12-hour candle close. I'm going to be telling you guys exactly why I did that. Essentially, one of my favorite trade setups came together and I want to just kind of show you guys what I look at, and you guys can go ahead, take it and make it your own using your own trading style and your own indicators, etc, etc. But yeah, I really like this trade setup. Now remember guys, this is not financial advice. These trade setups only have a probability of working out. They don't have a certainty of working out. So be responsible with what I'm going to show you guys today. And yeah, always start your trade with an invalidation. You need to have your invalidation set up. I'm going to be talking about that as well. Now, I don't take lower time frame trades all that often, and yes, the 12-hour time frame is considered a lower time frame. But recently, I have been putting on these trades because the setups have been just so good. If you guys do remember, recently we posted in the premium video section, right, our trade setup on Bitcoin, where we took our trade somewhere around this region right over here at around 43.5k, and we've seen a massive run up ever since. Oh, and that's also something else that you guys need to keep at the back of your minds if you guys are following along on this trade, that I am adding to an existing trade. So if you simply copy me on this trade, understand that it's not going to be the same trade because I'm adding to an existing position that is already deep in the profits. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with why I like this trade so much. As usual, we're going to start with the dashboard. We're going to start with Bitcoin right over here. And I want you guys to draw your attention to the second row over here, the 12-hour time frame. And go ahead and check out the volatility on this, guys. It is crushed, sitting at 7. Remember, blue is good. Volatility compression, which is blue, leads to volatility expansion. And which direction are we going to be looking for that volatility expansion? Well, in the direction of the trend, and more particularly the higher time frame trends as well. And the higher time frame trends are all long, right? Yes, the 4-hour time frame is short, but when you see this, it could be an opportunity where the 4-hour downtrend is coming down on over to higher time frame support. And are we seeing that? Let's switch on over to the charts. Yes, we are, right? We're coming down on over to 12-hour time frame trend support. So when you see a volatility and trend profile like this, where the higher time frames are long, but the lower time frames are short, you should be looking for a pole-like structure. I'm going to go ahead and draw it out for you, where you have your impulsive move on the higher time frames, right? The long trend on the higher time frames, and then the lower time frame short trend coming down on over to support. Right, that essentially puts in a pseudo bull flag that you guys should be looking for continuation. And that's what we're looking to do over here, right? We're looking to add to an existing trend. Are we sure that this is going to work out? No. And we're going to talk about our invalidation as well. But first, let's go ahead and talk about what I like about this. Okay, so again, just to recap, we have the 12-hour long trend with crushed volatility. We also have higher time frames all sitting long, and the lower time frames might be giving us an buy opportunity, right? The short trend on the lower time frames is saying, hey, this might be a buy opportunity considering everything else is looking so strong, right? So going on a chart, are we seeing support? Yes, we are. 12-hour dynamic, right? So that's where I'm going to be using my bid opportunity, the 12-hour dynamic. So when I saw the 12-hour close above this level, I'm like, let's go ahead and look for more clues as to whether we may see a bounce over here. And for that, we're going to go ahead and switch on over to our oscillators right over here. I have the tab opened and you guys can see that we have pretty aggressive double bullish divergence, right, on our RSI as well as on our stochastics, right? Now, remember, this is not confirmed. We're going to have to wait for, at the very least, another 12-hour candle, and it's going to show up on the dashboard too if you see that potential bullish divergence. I'll also keep you guys updated once we get the official bullish divergence along with the trigger. So if you guys want to make sure that you're staying up to date with this trade, make sure to hit that subscribe and that notification icon, because that bullish divergence trigger is going to be another trade setup and opportunity to add to our trade in of itself. Okay, so before we talk about our invalidation on this trade, let's go ahead and talk about why I like this trade so much. First, we have dashboard volatility crushed to blue. Go ahead and show it to you guys once again. Hit the drop down, 12-hour long, and the volatility is blue. You're going to trade in the direction of the trend, and the trend is long. Secondly, we are sitting on that 12-hour dynamic support, right? An easy way to manage my trade, which is going to be the basis of our invalidation. Thirdly, we have the oscillators as our catalyst. The RSI as well as stochastics are both looking really juicy for a bounce. Okay, so now before we talk about profits, let's talk about the invalidation. The invalidation is going to be very, very simple for me on this one. I'm either going to be looking for two 12-hour candle closes underneath the top of the dynamic over here, coming in at around 50,800. Again, two candle closes underneath, all right? Or if we take out the low of this candle right over here, guys, the one coming in from the 17th of Feb, okay, that low is coming in at 50,625. If we take out that low and then close a candle underneath the top of the dynamic, I will be exiting my trade. So if my invalidation triggers, I will simply exit my trade. And at that point, we can look for Bitcoin to come down lower, at the very least, to the bottom of the 12-hour dynamic over here at 49,269. At that point, I'll update you guys with the next trade idea. So again, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification icon. Because hey, remember, this trade doesn't need to work out. It's just a good probability setup that we're going to trade. And if it doesn't work out, we're going to take the loss and move on, right? As simple as that. Easy peasy. It's not about being right on every single trade. It's about being right in the long run. It's about your account going up in the long run. Does Bitcoin simply go up in one straight line? I mean, recently it's felt that way, but no, it doesn't, right? It makes moves down and then goes up, makes moves down and then goes up. Your account as a trader is going to do something similar as long as your account is making higher lows, guys, right? Your account moves in a trend. It doesn't move like this. People who look for their account to move in a straight line and never come back down, nah. That's not reality. You got to get with reality. Okay, so now, profit targets. Well, if you're trend trading this, you're just going to be looking to hold it, right? You're going to be looking to hold on to the trade until the trend ends. And that could be as simple as waiting for the 12-hour dynamic to be lost, right? Now, if you are trading this as a bounce trade, okay, just trading support and resistance, I'll be looking to take profits at around 51,900-ish to 52,000, right? So we're going to use these candle closes here at 52,300 to 51,900, somewhere around there. Okay, so this zone over here is going to be where you're going to be looking to take profit. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. We talked about why I like the trade, the 3 reasons I like the trade. We talked about our invalidation, and we talked about where you could be looking to take profits. Now, if you're trend trading this, I will keep you guys up to date with the trend. Oh, and I'll also be posting trade setups in the premium video section over here for coins that are more exotic, that nobody talks about, that the YouTube algorithm does not care about. So if you guys do have access to the premium section, make sure to keep an eye over here. We will send out an email to you guys as well whenever there is a new update. That's pretty much it. Price is coming down to test our entry, but we're going to stay calm. We're going to stay mango. We're going to stay easy. We're going to stay stress-free. I hope you guys like this video. I'll try to get this out as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.